Haliburton was a discovery for me. I would say within about 60 seconds of walking in those big red doors at the front, I knew in my gut that this was the place that I was going to go to school. I feel in a lot of ways I'm at par or stronger than the university kids because of the time that I spent at Fleming. And under the guidance of the teachers, the various mentors that are within the program, I think they recognized what type of artist I was before I knew.
You know, you're really actually trying to help people understand what they're looking at and why things they're looking at affect them certain ways, and then how to sort of exploit that in their own work and say what they want to say. In other words, develop a voice. It's a fascinating world. It's a huge world, actually, and no one ever can, you know, understand it totally. But the more you look at it, the more interesting it gets. That's what I like about it.
For me, coming to Haliburton was a choice I made after going to a few art schools in Canada. And I guess what really attracted me to the program was that it was delivered in an intensive 3-month period, and that every week I would have the chance to work with a different artist. Because it only took me 3 months to do my certificate, I feel like I have more time and more money to keep going and try different things. And they're teaching you from a point of view that they're out there and they're working, and how you can apply that to your craft and your design, and how you can take it after school and apply it to whatever you want to do. When you want to open a studio, if you want to start working for the film industry, if you want to start designing your own clothes. And that was something that I really did not seem to get from other schools after I left. I was sort of, you know, taken a 4-year program, loved it, but afterwards sort of, what do I do now? For me, life as a student, you don't have a lot of funds, and so if I'm paying less for rent and maybe a little less for food or hydro, all those things, then I'm just going to have more money for art supplies and more money to have a better standard of living as a student.
What I can take from Toronto to Haliburton, I think, is my own art practice, my own urban experience, and I think that you can bring some edginess and some maybe a refreshing take on what fine art can be to a more of a rural setting.
I'm Colin Clark, and I'm in the Visual and Creative Arts Diploma at Haliburton School of the Arts. When I came here, I was really worried about meeting people. Groups of people come in and we all kind of met together. It becomes like kind of a huge family-esque environment here because we all are really tightly knit. I met a lot of really cool people here. Like, I have a lot of really good friends that some actually are also from Toronto. People come here from everywhere.
I'm Robin, and I paint with coffee. I saw my coffee jar and I just went from there. Definitely should have come here sooner because I'm exploring parts of my creativity that I never knew was there, and it's great. I paint with coffee. It smells good.